You updated LangChain to the latest version, ran your production script, and watched it explode with a wall of import errors. Sound familiar? If you've built anything serious on these agent frameworks, you already know the quiet terror of typing pip install, upgrade, and praying nothing breaks. Let's start with LangChain, because it has the most notorious reputation here. The jump from the pre-0.1 era to the modular 0.1 and beyond wasn't just a version bump. It was a full architectural divorce. The monolithic package got split into LangChain Core, LangChain Community, and dozens of partner packages like LangChain OpenAI. If your old code imported from langchain.chat_models import chat OpenAI, the upgrade didn't gently deprecate it. In many cases, it moved the ground out from under you. You'd get a deprecation warning if you were lucky, or a hard module not found error if you weren't. To be fair to LangChain, they did invest heavily in migration tooling. There's a dedicated CLI, LangChain CLI, that runs Codemods to automatically rewrite your imports. Run it against a legacy file, and it'll shuffle your LLM chain references and update import paths for you. But, and this is the catch, the automated migration handles syntax, not semantics. When they moved from the classic LLM chain pattern to LangChain expression language, the pipe-based prompt model parser syntax, no Codemod can rewrite your mental model. Your code runs, but subtle behavior around output parsing and streaming quietly changes. Now CrewAI. Here the story is different, and honestly more nerve-wracking in its own way. CrewAI is younger and moving fast, which means it hasn't accumulated LangChain's baggage, but it also means the API surface is still hardening. Between minor versions, I've seen the way you define tools shift, the expected signature for a custom tool change, and the process for wiring agents to a crew get restructured. The upside? CrewAI recently decoupled itself from directly depending on LangChain internals, which ironically makes it more stable than pinning to something that inherits LangChain's churn. Let me show you the concrete test I ran. I took a simple two-agent research crew, a researcher and a writer, pinned it to a version from several months back, then upgraded. On CrewAI, the agent and task definitions survived untouched, but the tool passing mechanism needed a small tweak because tool decorators had been formalized. On LangChain, the same underlying LLM wrapper required a full import rewrite plus adjusting how I invoked the chain because .run was deprecated in favor of .invoke. So what's the actual verdict? LangChain gives you more breakage but far better documentation and tooling to survive that breakage. It treats migration as a first-class problem. CrewAI gives you fewer breaking changes per upgrade, but when they hit, you're often reading GitHub issues and changelogs rather than a polished migration guide. Neither is strictly safer. They're broken in different ways, at different frequencies, with different rescue nets. The single most important lesson from all of this is dead simple and applies to both. Pin your dependencies. Use a lockfile, pin your exact versions in requirements.txt or pipeproject.toml, and never let a fresh pip install grab whatever's newest in a production environment. Read the changelog before you upgrade, not after your pager goes off. Upgrade in a branch, run your test suite, and treat every framework version bump as a real migration, not a formality. That's the honest breakdown of which framework will hurt you less when the version numbers tick up. If this saved you from a painful upgrade weekend, I'm running the exact CrewAI LangGraph migration walkthrough next, step by step with the code. Subscribe now so you don't miss it when it drops tomorrow.